Okay, that's an instant reset. I don't want to bother with that. Even if the next spawn goes middle, I just don't want to bother with it. I don't need to bother with it. I am just... Why did I press 9? What the heck? Bruh. For me, first two are gamble, 1-3. Need to get good. It's just the first... It's so annoying, dude. This... When you're stuck like this speedrun's annoying. There is going to be amazing days, and then there's going to be days like this. It's just how it is. It is just how it is. But it's also like days like this where you also need to remind yourself that there are worse RNG-based games to run. For example, ones that have no decision making and are just raw percentage checks. Like imagine running those kinds of games. Like oh, this is a 2 and 5. Oh, this is a 4 and 5. Oh, this is a 1 and dude. That if it's a sustained category, the runner has balls of steel, balls of brass, anything like that's gonna weigh them down and make it difficult for them to walk just because of how much testosterone they have coursing through their veins. But at least there's a lot of skill in the rest of this game. Just need to get to that point. I remember the days when this happened and chat talked about the most random things. Were we even random? I feel like there was a method. I feel like it wasn't like haphazard, like, you know, Bruno, this, that, stuff, other LLM token generation, garbanzo, or whatever. In any case, yeah, it was cool when chat was vibrant. But I'd say it's still pretty vibrant nowadays, just maybe for, like, you know, as I got a little bit on the days when I get luckier with and like, you know, getting out of the lottery levels, and then, you know, cranking paces, you know, the pop-offs, and he changes the world. It's pretty cool. You're not... I'm just not even gonna bother. You're just not worth thinking about. This is a 132. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? That's insane, by the way. Freaking sane. $153 red text. Alright, if we get 2 zombies middle, it's an instant reset. But we don't. So this level's just gonna be miserable and bad. But it's not gonna be a reset. Okay, I need to get this, and you're not gonna help at all. Oh, you did! Never mind, you got it. You popped off a shot. We are going to be... Yeah, it's not even sub 3 time. That is... Buh. Yeah. What? And you go top. But you are slow. So let's see if we can make something happen with you that's not really likely. Man, I miss the old days. I feel like I was cranking, like, good paces into 1-4 way more often than now. While resetting less, I don't know. Maybe it's like, what's going on? I need to, like, figure out what happened in those days that made that happen. Are you gonna go top? You're not. But you are so doggone slow. I don't know what to do with you. I just don't. I'm just gonna watch you, like, you're a caterpillar trying to climb up its little, I don't know, styrofoam cup. You're still slow, bro. Oh my goodness. It's still, I think, faster than if I had to P-shooter the guy down, so whatever. Whatever. And this is gonna be a double basic wave. Woohoo! No, this is amazing. Okay, okay, we actually should wait, yeah. Because I would have planted here, I think. So it's good that we waited a little. This should be a 233. Unless we get, like, unless this is faster than I expected. Yeah, this looks like a 232, 233. I don't know if you were around during those days. It was, like, pretty much last year this time. I was, holy final wave. Recon. But this time we don't have a miserable exit from 1-3. Time to focus up and not toss. Ow. Spot him, okay. Row 4. My sub 320 run was in July, I think, no? Man, how do I progress faster in this game? I need to figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do this, even though it's a little bit int to do so. On this preview in particular. Okay. Okay. Save up sun, just in case we need to cherry this wave. It's gonna be bottom. And it's super slow. Oh my hallelujah. This is definitely the play, though, to not cherry this. Because we are likely to get a cone head we cannot handle. And we should save the cherry bomb for if the cone head shows here. Because we should be able to handle every other wave configuration. 5. Wave 6 is middle. This is going to break soon. Hopefully we should get the sun we need. Yeah, we do. There's 6. We're going to plant this here, be a little aggressive. Pays off in our favor. We don't waste a P-shooter here, which is good because we're going to get manip on these rows soon. We get to plant all the P's top. We might get a spawn here. I would be really sad if that happened, but wouldn't be surprising. I'm gonna hold because that's been rule. We're gonna watch where the cone head is. Okay, we're good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's rule. And we lose. But it's okay. Probably. Very unlucky mower value. 1. 259. This is going to be a 320 flats, unless we get a brilliant final life. But that's not going to happen, right? It's just not going to happen. And I will play to leave this world, because I don't want to stay instead of, you know, trying to aggressively play for a sub 9. I do not need that smoke of Reset Purgatory. Thank you very much. There we go. What a nice spawn. At least we got rid of the faster guy. You don't hit... Okay, there you go. There we go. There we go. This guy's gonna overtake by a mile. Wave 3. Wave 4. Thank goodness. What is going on? Hello? Okay, we're gonna use the mower, and at least it gives us value, but okay. Hit the cone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is takeable. Not the good kind of takeable, because as you can see, there's some, like, pretty freaking ugly stuff happening on screen right now, but hey. Alright, 1, 2, 4. We need an Explodo. We actually desperately need an Explodo. Like, it's not... I cannot... I mean, this guy's fast, actually. Can probably, like, handle everything. Maybe. 1, 2, 3... We have to do this, and we have to let this... Because if we don't, we're gonna miss these guys in the back. Because of how I was clearing out the waves. So yeah, good, very good walnut pulling where we freaking lose time against a bare minimum. And I made the bare minimum extremely, extremely tolerant. Against standard, I lost basically 17 seconds or so. So yeah. And I'm planting wrong here. How wonderful. Oh my goodness. No, it's okay. These are just proxy sunflowers. What is oh my goodness, dude. Oh my, there's like nothing to say. What is this? What is this? What am I doing? Why are my sunflowers like this? Actual lobotomy gameplay. Pretty sure I didn't check myself into one of those. Okay. I have never been so internally disappointed. But you know what? It's okay. What are the odds I can do something about this? Basically 0, because I goofed up big time already. Please be conehead bottom, please. Frick you. Okay, horrible level. Not where I meant to plant. What's up, Carlito? Thanks for the good luck. Not really feeling any of it. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, why do I have to deal with this? This was just, I mean, this was, to be fair, completely my fault for bozoing that entire sequence. 15 stream watch streak, no way. These guys are so slow. Like, do you see how sluggish this guy is? He's actually gonna reach the mower by the time the wave 10 is coming. Like, legitimately. I can't plant that because I could have, but would have been probably a little bit lacking in sun. Anyways, we should have a ton of pea shooters up. Okay. Should very likely be a overkill. To the point where I'm not going to do anything about it. Yep. Seven. Wave 8. Wave 9. This went off on wave 6, so we have anti-manip here. As long as the flag zombie doesn't go there, it's fine. If the flag zombie does go there, we would have snowpeed. Still probably going to snowpea this now. Just because. Alright, where's the conehead? Here. Take care of it. Oh, I was hoping that would catch the ball vaulter. It's fine, though. Okay. Do this. It's a little bit of a sun sink early on, but it's fine. There's worse fates. Wave 1. Wave 2. So our manip is pretty set. Or like our manip options, rather. Wave 3 is disgusting, but there's nothing I can do here because I don't have the sun for cherry immediately, so because like the rule is just wave 4. Wave 5. We need to start filling in this row. That's going to hit the mine, by the way. A little unfortunate, but it's fine. Because the mine doesn't really contribute this wave. Wave 6 is disgusting, horrendous doo-doo. Gonna dig this up. Wave 7. If I wanted to play aggressive, I can maybe make this work. Wave 8 is about as bad as I feared it would be. Should do this, and this. We need to fully kill this guy, and we need to half this guy, which is happening now. So let's dig up. And we lose. Alright, at least it's not the worst level, but not great. Definitely not the level we need to try and turn things around. That was a very aggressive cherry bomb. Okay, we need at least one of these levels to be great. Again, to be fair, like the 1-6 could have and probably should have been, well, at least 6 seconds faster. If I just didn't bozo it. Okay. That's a blunder. Alright. This is bad pace. Okay. Three. 4. 5. 6. A little sad, but it's fine. 7. 8. 9. Wreckers, man. Is what it is. Oof. 238. Not bueno. Lag bots. Wave 10. Wave 1. Wave 2. Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. Oof. Wave 6. Ah, fuck me. Such a blunder, bro. Wave 8. Wave 9. It's about as bad as it could be. This is fucking painful. This is gonna be a 20 enter into the next level. Is this RNG is doo-doo. Didn't realize I was that broke on Sun. What? 2 Vaulters, 1 bucket. Fine. Wave 2 is where? Thank you. Too late. Three. Four. Oh, now you're gonna freaking show? Too late. 6. 7. 8. Wave 9. Okay. This second flag needs to be very aggressive. Wave 1. Wave 2. Wave 3. Wave 4. Body blocking. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. That misses, I have to do this. Wave 8. And I need a cherry bomb. 9. Thank you. If you give me a cherry bomb, I can leave. For once. Thank you. Very cursed day. Finally, guys. Time to get screwed over by knights. Okay, these are good graves. As long as I don't goof up. We do want to preserve middle, so we're going to sack bottom row most likely. So if we sack bottom row, that means we are either going to sacrifice top or none at all and just mine later. That is way too early to send, unfortunately. I need to double this. Because I need the guy to be timed for either wave 8 or wave 9. Or wave 10. That guy's super fast, holy. Really? Okay, that's just really unlucky global cycles. Jesus, man. Okay. This is gonna be a bad level. Most likely. Seven. Wave 8. Oh, that's a little annoying, but it's fine. Okay, wave 9 is nice. Okay. Good level. Money drops weren't incredible, but it's fine. Graves? Not good. Okay. We have a couple of options here. Probably the most outstanding one is to prep this row for the next flag, which I think I will do. Because we do need to play this knight a little bit more aggressively than typical to the best of our ability. Almost damageless. Okay, we need to get a buff here. Okay, weird spawns here. We'll be fine though. Weird cone spawn early. Another weird cone spawn early. Okay, that backfired. We need to do this. Or everything just collapses. Does get the roll marginally faster at the cost of prep in every other row. 7. Wave 8. And wave 9 is Cherry Bomb. Okay. These guys should be able to give us return. And then we'll decide if we want to sack bottom or not. I tried doing a jumper extension, I fucked it up. I mean, the way we have to treat this is pretty linear, to be honest. Because we see how, like, really difficult to access a lot of these ways are potentially gonna be. 2. 3. 5. 6. 7. That's gonna vaporize that pretty quickly. What? Yeah, alright. Not a great level. That one's on me, though. What's the verdict? Not even... Wow. 419, 22, 424, 24? Damn. Bro's cooking, huh? Hopefully he continues that. Okay, this grave layout's decent-ish, but not exactly. Sack top, sack here. Okay, so that leaves 2, 4 in bottom. 2, 3 in bottom, rather. This is wave 3. Okay. Wave 4. Wave 5. Seven. Wave 8. Thank you very much, V-Soup. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can devote everything else to... Okay, we're good. Okay, good level. We got a very, very unlikely screen door catch. Super weird. Yeah, it makes complete sense that I'm broke here. I used, like, what, 4 or 5 mowers? These are my prio puff spots. No row is atrocious enough to the point where I should send it in the first flag. Not necessarily a good thing, because it means there's no great rows. On top of it being a 2con5 basic preview, this level is most likely not going to be good for us. Yo, Satan! Thanks so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Hope your stream went well. Hello, Kay. Welcome in. This is wave 3. What? Okay, interesting. Get a double puff. Damage, none damage. That's awesome. This is wave 4. This is a great wave 4. because it's made up of squishy zombies here. You were doing... Oh, I zombie blindfolded? Dang. Sounds interesting. Thanks for the good luck. Wave 5 is not amazing, but that's to be expected with this preview. So it's chill. Because we are mentally prepared. Should get stuff top. Try and balance out the firepower now. 5, wave 6. Okay, get the third puff down to guarantee the conehead doesn't overrun defenses and move on. That puff is damaged, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. This is wave 6, right? So this next wave is wave 7. This is going slow, but it's chill. Again, it's what we needed to expect because of the preview and the grave layouts. So this is 7. That was a greedy puff. If the spawns go here and here, we're instantly punished. Wave 8, I have to go for this Gravebuster to try and jump this guy so that I can actually damage him properly and not have to take my defense back. And this is wave 9 right now, which is kind of doo-doo. But we should be able to get a cherry bomb down now. It's bad that we don't get to save it for big wave, but what can you do? The best you can. That's what you can do. Hello, William. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, that is probably the worst thing that could have happened. Alright. We have to clean that up, and we have to make sure we don't collapse. We should not have any puffs existing on the board right now. Wave 1. Now we should be stabilized. Not perfectly stabilized, but we should be stabilized. This is the wave we desperately wanted to see here. I need to dig that up so that the puffs actually start attacking. 2. Wave 3 is instantly this. I need to, like, actually look to send guys. Wave 4. I'll do this. Wave 5. Wave 6. We should get rule soon. Wave 7. Okay. This rule might take a little bit of time to hit. Does not. Okay. This needs to be a double chomper no matter what. Walk this forward. Take this. Okay. We just chill here. Not the greatest level, but it's going to be a 3x at least. Should be a 3x at least. Okay, should be fine. It is a lot of sunshrooms and sunflowers. It's very expensive to try and go fast. Okay, yeah, it's at 438. Could be worse. Obviously not what we want from this strat, but it's the best I can muster as of now. The first flag was definitely slow, and the second flag was a little bit sloppily handled from my side. But at least we didn't collapse, and at least the time is sub-standard. Well, below the standard, as in, like, faster than the standard, so I'll take it. Alright, we want to cherry funnel everything, and yeah, grave bust everything to try and get money. We unfortunately did not unlock seed slots, so we don't have the diamond hack here, which is perfectly fine with me, because I don't really hold stock in the diamond tier. I just care if I get a diamond before 3-4. Preferably 2, but even 1 is awesome, because I am now at the stage where I kind of need to rely on a diamond to get the paces I need. Either that or insanely good RNG, because 7, like a flat 48, like 48 flat pull is kind of tough to do with 7 slots. Like a low 48 is like doable, a flat 48 is not so much. And faster is maybe out of the question. Puffshrooms are broken, they are great at night. They are great at nighttime, and they have a little bit of relevance in the daytime. Since they're free on certain levels, they replace Walnut for Stall. They're not the best plant in daytime, but they are useful to the point where at certain, like, until you unlock kelp, it's basically, like, I think 8th most valuable plant to bring. And then after that, all bets are off. What's my favorite plant? Snow pea. Horrible for the speedrun, brilliant design. In terms of speedrunning, my favorite plant is Chomper. Doomshroom is obviously up there. Puffshroom, Scaredy are great. In terms of, like, my favorite design, it's just Snow pea. Because blue's my favorite color, and Snow pea is one of my more favorite shades of blue. So it just wins. That's how it goes. Yours? For those who want to know, I am talking to YouTube because I am streaming to YouTube as well. Not gonna be a gold, unfortunately. It's still gonna be a good level though, overall. Yeah, for sure. We unlock slot. We lose about we lose a little bit of time to that. 2 cone 7, as if my eyes do not deceive me, so we are going to predict on wave 2. On the wave 2 spawn row. With a flexible pick of row 3 and wave 3 and wave 1. In those orders because it's 7 basics. The best row to let go of is going to be this row. By a considerable margin. Every other possibility is going to require at least 1 Grave Bust, which is going to be expensive. In that sense, this is technically a layout for peaks. Okay, this is wave 2. Let's see where wave 3 spawns. If wave 3 spawns bottom row, we let it go. Wave 3. And I will mine behind. Please do not be fast. You are fast as heck, brother. Why? Because I don't have the tools to deal with this guy is the issue. So we're kind of in hot water right now. We also lost the football prediction because we didn't hit what we needed to. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna prepare for this. And then hopefully we get a send somehow, some way. I might have to dig this up. In desperation. Yeah, I have to do that. Have to do that, and I can do this to help help with the rule a little bit, but that's about the most I can do. That's going to be rule. We get one more conehead wave. Okay. And we have fingers crossed. Alright. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Should do this. That's not gonna be okay. We're gonna need to wait on this mower, which is fine, because we almost missed that guy, huh? Yeah. Bad RNG, overall. The coneheads went in, the first conehead went in an unassailable spot, we missed the football prediction, etc, etc. Thanks for the good luck, Bulbasaur. This row is horrible, we're going to probably most likely send it to the mower, unless we can get 2 scaredies on it. Top row is also not amazing. We do get like 1 or 2 seconds back because of seed slot, but still not good. Anyways, how's the spawn? Okay, it's in a decent spot. There's only 3 rows where we can, you know, plant puff, so with that, you know. Okay, it's top. We'll We need to send this guy because he's too fast. Plant is the goofiest in good way or bad? Yep, that was the spawn I was afraid of, but you don't need to worry about it too soon because we have Scaredy, and we can double this guy. And then this is going to start scaring the Scaredies when it's already, like, we've already gotten the roll, so it's just chill. Shouldn't collapse too badly. We'll see where the next spawn goes. Okay. Cool. Funny Goofy? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if there's any like, plants I'd consider goofy. Okay, what is this, dude? My bad. Okay, that was a misplay on my part. Okay, I have to lock in. That just lost me a ton of time for no reason, because I'm silly. Not your fault, Chatter. I got distracted. Like, too distracted from the game, I mean. Do that. Oh wait, the start is... Nah, the start isn't atrocious, actually. That would be gross exaggeration, because it's not bad, it's just not good. I should look to Cherry Bomb this way, because otherwise I think there's genuinely going to be a meltdown on screen. Okay, wave 2 is takeable. So take it. We're gonna let this... No, we should do this, actually. Okay, wave 3 is this, because we can't react to it in time for the Hypno to be useful. Wave 4. That should live. Wave 5, so we got no value from that, huh? That's crazy. Wave 6. Wave 7. These waves are so bad. Wave 8. Wave 9. Oh no, not wrong row, wrong row, wrong row. Ah, bad level. Top row. Is that a 3x still? It is, but not really. This is a 1 cone. This night is going really badly. The second half is really bad, really slow. This is not a good sign. Okay. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Oh no. It lives. Hello, Maka. Welcome in. 7, 8. Okay, no, that's it. I need to make a play here. And if we get uber punished for it, it's just how it is. Why are you there? You don't belong there. You shouldn't be there. Okay. It's gonna arm now. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is really bad. Do this. I cannot. That just needs to... Okay. It got what I needed to get. 7. 8. It's my last conehead. There is a small chance we cannot stall this guy. Long enough. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is just a bad level. I just have to do this, and then I need to do this. And I hope this wins. And if it doesn't win, we just lose hard. It doesn't. Okay. I did my best. Yeah, the backup is, the backup was too fast to the mower, which is insane to say, too, because that was a 1-cone previous, so it should have been, like, just perfectly fine. Everything else just went bad. Oh, I did not see these. Okay. My bad. Instant punish. Oh my god, by the slowest motherfucker, too. I just realized how bad this grave layout is. I legitimately am going to need to wait 5 business days for the zombies to walk in range. Has to be this to try and get the HP decay. I'm going to get the puff here, and then that's all the puffs we can get. Is wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Gonna do this to try and protect this puff. There's no other reason, no other place to, like, do anything with it anyways. Wave 8 is doo-doo. And how is wave 9? Wave 9 is good. Okay. This is, I guess, all we're working with. What is the worst row right now? We should bust this. Thank goodness for no Michael. We genuinely die, I think, if we get Michael. Okay, I need 2 sun. Or I can get a big sunflower. Okay, we're fine. Cherry bomb, 1. Wave 2 is good. Because I can do that. Well, wave 3, we're gonna have to firepower. We just don't have the sun to do anything else. Wave 3. Thank goodness we get what we need. Watch what this wave is. If this is parallelly body blocked, it doesn't matter. We just have to take this slow because I don't have the sun. Should be close to rule. We're almost at rule. That's guaranteed rule now. Wave 5. We're gonna clear out the body block now. Clear out that grave, just in case. Wave 6 is perfectly takeable. And now we just bust from the back. Wave 7... Wave 8. And now it's wave 9. Wave 9 is basically sad, but it's fine. This level is above average, but not by a lot. If I played better, it would have been a good level. Okay, everyone on board. T-Packet Tech. The car keys are the Dash 5. Okay, this is gonna be a 36 1x night, as long as I don't Giga Throw, but it's still not gonna be happy. And a happy exit, I don't think, because we need a 36 0x to get a 105 night exit. It's fine though, I've stopped carrying. Wave 2 is basically not takeable. I'll just tip now. I know it's slow. I know it's probably not worth it, but I'm gonna do it. 2. Wave 3. Wave 4. Okay, we win. Wave 5. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. What is this hypno value? This is wave 6. That misses. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wave 7. Do this, because I don't like this. Wave 8. Okay, this is IL best, maybe. And wave 9, I think. I think I just have to let that attack. Okay, we win. Cool. We have a Doom, that's 129. Shut up, guest. Okay, I do not want to Doom this, but I might have to. Because, like, what are my odds here? What are my chances here? They're not good, right? I have to go for that. Oh, wait, I have a hit. No, when did I get that, bruh? Wave 1. Wave 2. I hesitated too long. Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. I have to do this. Wave 6 is tankable, barely. Walk in range, bitches. Wave 7. Oh, Cheval, bro. Wave 8. I need to do this anyways because of look at what's there. Okay. Can I get a Doomshroom, please? No, okay, it's fine. No, it's chill, it's chill, it's chill. Wave 9. Still gonna be a decent level-ish, but it's fine. Too much body blocking. And we're waiting on Doom. There it is. There. Not good enough. It's fine. I mean, it was what I predicted, though.